Welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. This reading is for the sign of Pisces today. I am a Reiki Master Healer, so I will be helping you to clear any blocks that are in your way. Also, I'll be contacting Spirit, and we will see what they have to say about everything. Usually they confirm the message, or they tell me, put me back on track so I can help you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin here. I have a lot of messages coming through. I see that in the past, it seemed like you had everything you wanted in your childhood, but there was always something missing. There was either a very strong woman. She was like, okay, now they're really talking to me. She was like the mountain. She was somebody that knew how to ride the waves of life. She was very tuned in. She listened to Spirit. She had emotional clarity and stability. Now, this could be either a woman, could be like a mother figure, a cousin, a best friend. This could even be that your childhood helped shape you to who you are right now. And usually a king is masculine, but this shows me that the king here is got control over his emotions, and he has control over his masculine and feminine traits. So he's got balance within. I see a lot of reference to a mother here, because next we have the moon. So currently you feel like there's things that maybe you don't see, like Spirit is warning you, and you're afraid of. You might be nervous. I don't want to say afraid. Afraid is too strong of a word. You might be a little skeptical, nervous, worried about what you don't see. Could be because you're very psychic. And right now, maybe your sight is not as clear as you would like it to be. You're very guided by astrology. You're thinking a lot about your legacy, your ancestry, possibly at this time. Like, where does it date back to? Who was involved? Where did we immigrate from? I see that it's a very prosperous time for you right now. You do have a lot of ancestors that are watching you as you grow, because you're growing financially. You have a really good foundation, and that's really what you've been working towards. And you're trying to pick just the right way forward. And you're really trying to use your intuition. But I see that it's a little clouded at the moment, or it could be. Not saying it is, but I think it could be. Because there's something that comes in the very near future. And I know people say they see the Tower card and they get very scared. And we're going to clarify it, so don't worry. But usually it's something shocking, something quick. It shakes things up. It could be an aha moment. Like, I've had a lot of aha moments over this course of this week that I'm like, whoa, wow. So it could be like an aha moment, something that comes in really fast. and kind of helps you to get better clarity. It's a message, and it's going to cause you to really focus. You're going to have a lot more focus. It could be from a young man. It's like he's got his hand on his heart and he's sending out his wishes. Well, the other message I have here is that this could also be a woman. This is a very specific message. This is what they told me. This could be a woman who has her eye on someone and is waiting for like a proposal that came through earlier. And she really wants it. She's really waiting for this. And then this card came out, commitment. She's really waiting for this commitment. But that is just for one person out there. So we have the commitment card here. And that's about it's like a commitment to yourself, mostly. Believe it or not, that's what that card means. It's like not being afraid, not having so much fear, and to have faith and don't doubt yourself. Like if you think you're getting messages, you are. Don't doubt it. Could be in the form of butterflies, that you see butterflies everywhere, and that's spirit sending you messages. Okay, let me see what else I see. Hold on. They could be sending you messages in books, in butterflies, in nature. Yeah, see, we have butterflies here and butterflies here. And I see he's standing on a stack of books. This person could have been a student, very educated, very intelligent. And he didn't mean for this to happen, for this shocking moment to happen to you. He's looking at you like, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to say hello. All right, let me see more about this commitment card. And maybe they have maybe you were so focused on work and this came in as like kind of a shock to you. And it was a little jarring, but we're going to get clarification, don't worry. So Spirit is saying to you with this card that there's a way forward on your life path that needs to be seen by you right now. And it could be helpful for you to have clarity and certainty. And it's a reminder not to doubt. The flame, something about a flame never being extinguished, but to be recognized for its worth, even if it ceases to flicker and smoke, becoming very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine so brightly as to reveal every path absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. It's talking a lot about the truth can never be extinguished, the light that never goes out. So only you will know how that resonates with you. But let's get some clarity. So I know Pisces is definitely a water sign. So at first I wanted to say it was you, but I'm definitely getting mother vibes in here. Okay, let's see, what should we clarify? Let's clarify the moon. Spirit, Source, Guides, and Angels, can you tell me more about the Moon card for the sign of Pisces, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Can you tell me more about the Moon card, please, for the sign of Pisces? Thank you. Tell me more about the Moon card for the sign of Pisces, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Oh, Moon clarified by the Moon. Unsure. There's like a battle. I want to say it could be internal, like an internal battle. And it started out like kind of, you know, sometimes my readings can be very triggering to people. And that's not my intention. But Spirit, sometimes they want to clear things up. They want to clear things and help people. And this is what they tell me to say. So I just wanted to put that out there. I know sometimes it's just what comes through. You know, I can't control it. I can't control who comes through or when. It's whoever wants to come through. Yeah, you just want to go to calmer waters. You just want to move away from this. Take the lessons. And she's with a little boy. So it's like a battle. I see like you're defending yourself from the unknown. And you're like really maybe fearful of the unknown, of what isn't seen. You're scared that maybe, you know, something bad is there. I used to be like that. As a matter of fact, my sister is even way more powerful medium than I am. She can see them, she feels them. I mean, she's really tapped in. But she is so scared to do it that she wants nothing to do with it. She gets too scared. She's very interested. But she gets way too scared. She's afraid of evil spirits and she's very superstitious. But everything comes from the same source, good and evil. And so you're defending yourself from what's unknown. Everything that happens to us is on our path, and we just have to believe it's for our greatest and highest good. Defending yourself could be from a mother figure. That could be for someone. Trying to maintain balance in the dark. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit, about this Page of Swords for the sign of Pisces, please. Can you tell us more about this Page of Swords, please? Thank you. Tell us more about this Page of Swords, please, for the sign of Pisces. Can you tell us more about the Page of Swords for the sign of Pisces, please? They don't want to tell me. Can you tell us more about the Ten of Pentacles for the sign of Pisces, please? Can you tell us more about the Ten of Pentacles? The divine is gifting you a new beginning in love, a brand new beginning. It's just the beginning, and it's really going to like fill your heart up. It's sent. I see a messenger again. Tell us more about the Tower, please, for the sign of Pisces. Can you tell us more about the Tower, please? Okay. I'm getting a lot of messages here. We clearly see a couple, and they're chained. So in terms of a relationship, maybe you're afraid of being chained down. Afraid of this brand new beginning. This commitment. You want to be real sure. There may be some beliefs that you need to let go of. For everyone else, there might be some beliefs that you need to let go of. Afraid of being seduced, being pulled into the underworld. Okay, can you tell us more, please? More about the Tower, please. Spirit, source, guides, and angels. For the sign of Pisces, for the greatest and highest good. Thank you. Tell me more about the Tower. For the sign of Pisces, for the greatest and highest good. Nope. Nope, they don't want to tell me anymore. Okay. Because it's the future. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that there is something that's going to come in the future. It's going to be from this young man. And it's going to bring up a lot of fear for you. Fear that you need to release. Devil's like, release yourself from your own bondage. There's so many fears that are coming up, and I'm trying to tap into them, and there's too many. Okay, can you tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, please, from the sign of Pisces? It's like you just want to focus on your work. Okay. Definitely. This is for somebody out there. This is very clearly about a union, a relationship. And see, the woman, it's the woman. She is holding the apple out. It could be the woman that really... This is very clearly a romantic because now we have the Lovers. The Lovers is not always, I mean, it's pretty clear. We have so many cups here. Love all over. It could be that maybe someone you had this commitment, this new beginning in love, and something happened. Could have been something maybe that you weren't expecting to happen. Somebody may have done something they shouldn't have. I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to go any further with that. And then you have a choice to make. You're really focusing on this choice. You've been hurt before. It's maybe what you've lost so much. You've lost so much, and you're thinking about that you don't see what you have. You have this beautiful relationship. You don't see what you have. Because you've been kind of in this despair, like maybe, I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to. And maybe someone had an affair. That's possible for someone out there, and that would have been really shocking and changed your world. Or you find out something or something like that while you're at work. I don't even want to say that. I don't want to put that out there. I have a feeling it's more of your own fear. Your fear of this commitment. Or you hear about somebody. This can be from, this could not even have to do with you. This could be somebody in your environment. Only you will know how this fits. We'll find out. We'll find out. This is the future. So we will find out. All right. Now, let's see if there's any advice from Spirit. Because that's all they're giving me for right now. Okay. I'm going to start with some love oracles. Because if someone's going through this situation, this will help to clarify. Because I'm getting so many messages here. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around it. For everybody. Okay. Spirit, Source, guides, and angels, what messages do we have for Pisces today concerning love? Oh, thank you. Anything else? I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. Thank you. All right. Actually, we have two. Okay, we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Ooh, somebody's going through something big. That's good, because I don't want to give anybody advice. I have a feeling it's about getting married. Maybe somebody's getting proposed to, and they're like really scared because maybe something happened in the childhood, and they're afraid. Okay, let's see what there's more advice. Because I'm not going to leave it like that. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what advice do you have for the sign of Pisces today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. I think this is going to be a long reading, guys. What advice do we have for the sign of Pisces for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. What advice do we have for the sign of Pisces for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, we have Archangel Metatron coming through twice for you. Twice. He's really making his presence known. Okay, he's bringing in wisdom. He's pointing to the book of life. Metatron is, from what I learned about Metatron, because I actually took a course on it, is that he was like in charge of the records, like the Akashic records, and he's pointing to the records, and he's actually bestowing upon you a blessing. It says here mercy and miracles. And there's a little baby here. It says believe in miracles. And he's bestowing upon you a blessing, and he's pointing to the book of life. Or you are. Okay, hold on. Thank you. I didn't even have to ask, they just came out and told me. Okay, he's opening a new door for you. There's a new door being opened. There's a lot of growth there. Look at, we have these, like, what almost looks like butterflies, but they're alive. They're like fairies. We have another butterfly image. So he's opening a new door for you. You know, everyone talks about ascension. Trying to ascend to the next level, 3D, 4D, 5D, and beyond. I know the spiritual people always talk about that. But he is opening a new door for you. And he's, let me see. What are you trying to say here, Metatron? He's giving you wisdom. All right, let me see. I'm just going to read his words because, or what it says in here. Mercy. The Oracle of Metatron beseeches you to explore ways of being merciful within yourself and in relation to fellow human beings and nature. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live the life of your full power, your sovereignty, and express the implicit power of compassion. He's bringing you inspiration, and there's miracles. Miracles are changes of perception, ascension. And Metatron wishes you to know that, like the miracle of a newborn life, you are bringing your creative force to the foe. Do anticipate a miracle occurring, for if we open ourselves up to miracles, we relinquish our fear. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders. And when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. Well, I hope somebody gets a good message out of that. And you know what I forgot to do? I guess I didn't need to because they didn't remind me. They said that you understood. Maybe in the next reading I will, but they didn't remind me, so I was going to do a little clearing. But I don't think it's needed this reading. Okay. Now I'm going to pull through and see if there's anybody that wants to speak with you from the other side. Okay, hold on a second. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for this? Oh, I feel pressure in the back of my head. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of pressure on the back of my head. Thank you. Yes, Spirit told you you're very psychic. Yes, you are on the right path. It's like Spirit is bringing you stability into your life. All right, at the bottom of the deck, it didn't come out, but at the bottom was child energy. I thought I would share that. Okay, so we do have a spirit coming through saying that he's helping you at this time. I really want to say it's a he. I really want to say it's a he. He's saying everything is falling into place, that your psychic senses are being opening and expanding, and maybe sometimes you see things that you don't want to see, or when you look into the future you just see bleakness. That means that your third eye needs to be cleared. If you start to see things and you go into a depression, that can happen a lot of times when our third eye is opened very rapidly, that we start to see our future being very bleak, and we get very out of balance, and we feel like what we see in the future is distorted in a way. We see only darkness. So you have to be really careful about what you watch. TV shows, movie, news. When your third eye is opening, you want to stay focused on positivity, read uplifting books, positive movies. Don't pay attention to the news, because half of it is not even real. Probably like 90% of it. So if you start to feel negative about the future, it means your third eye is unbalanced and that you need to get back into balance, and nature will help you. Okay, that's what I have to say about that. He says it's time to let me go so I can move on. It's time to let new love in. He says success is assured. You are on the right path. He says he sees things differently now. I'm getting chills. Yeah, he says that. Yeah. Yeah, he says that he's helping you to, right now to be financially stable and secure. That's what your root chakra is all about, being connected to your family, your roots. You may have been wanting to wear red lately, or you may have been craving like red things, apples, or, you know, drawn to the color red, and it's because your root chakra is being balanced out so you feel more stable and secure financially. It's just things are changing for the better, and a new career is on the way. So yeah, there was a lot of messages that came through. A lot of messages. All right, let's see. Do you have a specific, something specific that will help you? Now, these messages are very cryptic. And when I'm doing these messages for myself or any of my clients, half the time we don't know what it means. And then I get a call. It could be a month later and it could be days later, and they're like, oh my gosh. So they're very cryptic, hard to decipher. You have to use your intuition. I know you're psychic, so you'll be able to figure it out. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what specific message do we have for the sign of Pisces today for the greatest and highest good? Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what messages? This little person is lovely. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what messages what specific message do we have for the sign of Pisces? It's making me laugh. Sign of Pisces today for their greatest and highest good. Do you have a specific message that you'd like to share? Okay, that's it, right? Okay. Lovely little person. Okay. Okay, we have a grandpa. We have a grandpa coming through for someone. It might be from the... And we have an aunt. We have an aunt and a grandma, or grandpa. Okay, let's see. Someone... better with loyalty and freedom. All right, help me out here because it's a better date. It's a better date. Slow growth. Look for loyalty with instead. I want to say with loyalty and freedom. Look, slow growth. Okay, hold on. What are you trying to say here? Okay, they want you to rest, that's for sure. There's someone around you that's refusing to help themselves or others, and they're not valuing, I have to redo this card. And they're not valuing your family. They want you to look for someone instead of, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. They want you to look for someone instead of looking for looks, date somebody that's loyal and look for slow growth. Okay, that's for someone. It's a better date. Look. With loyalty and freedom. Slow growth. And we got the growth card. So they're saying, I don't know, this is what I think they're saying. I think they're saying that your fear is an illusion, that you're going to be tied down, that there's going to be loyalty in this relationship, and you're going to have the freedom you want, and you're going to grow together. And in the past, there might have been somebody that didn't value you or your family, and they refused to help themselves, and that's their... Let's remove that. Let's remove that. That's their problem. That's not your problem. I want you to rest. The answers will come to you through nature. But if this is about a relationship and taking it to the next step, to having that commitment, and you're afraid that you're going to lose your freedom, they're saying that you're going to have loyalty and freedom, even in a relationship, and not to have fear. Let's just put that right there. So we had a lot of people come through today. We definitely have a grandpa, an aunt, and I feel a little boy. Or it could be the grandpa and aunt, but I felt a little boy for sure. All right, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you for commenting, and thank you for being here with us today. Take care.